Welcome to Dice Legenz. Our team of heroes have just emerged from the Feywild, having destroyed the heart of a hag. Some of them consuming it, biting into it.
Yuck.
They then traveled back to the material plane in the hope of reversing the body swap. That means that Feku and the Gremlin's personalities have been put into different bodies. And so we see our heroes on hills overlooking the hag's hut. This episode is called Hag Hunting. Okay, roll the stinger for us.
Things.
Raylene's just pointed out we should have called it a witch hunt.
Yeah, it's like the term is right there.
Why didn't I call it witch hunt?
I thought you were purposely avoiding that.
That was just stupidness.
Because you were going for the alliteration.
Alliteration's fun.
I thought it was intentional and I liked it.
Okay.
But now knowing that it's not.
No, it was very intentional. Hey, thanks guys for joining us. We're Dice Legenz. We're a Dungeons & Dragons show filmed from here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And before we get into our story, we want to say thanks to the partners you can see below that allow our show to exist, starting with
BD&D. Yeah, they're a cool, nerdy, and savvy shop up in Wellington. And if you were looking for board games or RPG player handbooks and manuals and Magic the Gathering cards, well, then why don't you hit them up? Check out their website. If you're in Wellington, that place itself, then go visit them. Be lucky. Like, not us. And if you want a discount, then you can just put in Dice Legenz with an NZ at the end when you're doing the checkout thing, when you're buying all your cool stuff. Yeah, D20. No. B20. BD&D. We've swapped things. We're swapping things around. BD. They rhyme. Don't forget. BD&D. I love you.
Now let's see how Mon copes with first time doing it.
Okay, look, I've been hooning D20 Collector this morning. I've just screenshotted. You won't be able to see. I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain the fun that I found. Currently, you can get a bundle of 5 dice, and they're all beautiful pastel colors for $12.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You can get like $75 like big mystery hoard with 10 sets of dice, and there's even like a big dice in there. And I have been thinking, D20, I just thought I'd say the name again.
Yes.
That I almost think that every game needs one of the big dice.
Oh, yeah.
That you can get from D20 Collective.
For like dramatic rolls, right? Yeah.
We do that.
Like our life death save.
Like that's crazy. I just feel like the importance that it holds in such a big dice.
Yes.
And this is one last thing about D20.
Tell them.
Even though you might have like a raylene stacked dice like cage like this, how fun is it to get dice for other people?
Oh,
How is it to just receive a set of dice? Like, if you think of your friend who's having a birthday party, and you think about their personality, then you scroll D20 Collective and find a dice that matches their personality. I think that's so sweet.
Yeah.
I think you would be allowed to, if it was your birthday coming up, if you shouted out to all your friends, hey, everyone, get me a set of dice for my birthday.
And then you have a whole hoard, and then you put it in the jar. Because then when you change characters,
That's my new plan.
Do you guys do that?
Exactly.
I do.
Yeah,
You dice for every character.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to do that too, please visit D20 Collective. You can also use the 10% discount Kiwi Legends, and you also get 20% off your first box if you get one of those like subscription. I just saw it pop up on my
Cool. Love it.
first
Love
box,
it.
20% off. Not to do with us, but that's just an extra.
That's just generally them.
So I heard you're a writer.
Oh!
I heard you're a GM.
Oh!
Or you also call it a DM, a
Yes.
dungeon master.
I'm a dungeon master.
my God.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Well, I'm seeing you're struggling a little bit.
I'm so struggled.
Keeping all of your ideas like in one spot. Maybe you're like on like Docs. You're on Google Docs. Maybe you're using Notion. Like you're just like on many different sites with different ideas, and you just want it to all be in one place.
Outside of my notes app.
Well, may I offer you the ultimate world building toolset and RPG campaign manager for you called World Anvil. called Anvil. Has interactive maps. They have timelines. They have player handouts. It's just like a perfect place to put all of your ideas in one space and for others to also see, so no one's confused about anything. And also, it is completely free, which is
to join.
to join.
To make an account.
join,
To
sorry,
make an account.
You can make an account.
to make an account, it's
Like
free.
clapping when.
Yes, I know this. I have an account with them as well. And if you want to see it in use, if you're unsure and you want to see it done masterfully.
Masterfully. I
With a
think-
mask.
With
yeah.
a mask. You can catch tomorrow's stream with Vahid. He's using it on this channel. He's going to be tip-tapping away.
Exactly.
Being his DM self. But
That's
yeah.
right.
Yes.
Nice, thanks. That.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I want to talk about one thing and one thing only.
What is it?
Only games.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, thank you. You might be wondering what Only Games do. Well, they specialize in fantastic figurines for your TTRPGs, specifically the tabletop part, where you need figurines. Yeah. Let's say hello to an old friend, the holder, who I stabbed in the eye and he chased us. Oh, it was a great time. You had to be there. Anyway, Only Games give you figurines for your fantasy and sci-fi settings. You can subscribe to get crates from them in which you'll get a whole stack of figurines like these fellas here. Oh yes, paint them whatever colours you like. And you can pick them up for 10 British pounds. They are from the UK, but they will ship to you wherever you are. So check them out, Only Games. We have a discount that you might like to use as well. It is Legends with a Z 20 to get 20% off. Yeah, so go check them out.
Hey.
Thank you very much, guys. And to all the people that support us, patrons over on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. And subscribers here on Twitch and followers on YouTube, thanks so much for your support. All right, we're ready to get into it.
Ready?
Roll the titles! Yeah, we... Yeah, so we're back. We are very privileged to have Kelly, who's usually on sound, doing vision for the very first time.
Yeah, Kelly, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, which means that I am again on sound as well. So don't have high expectations for sound, please. No, there's gonna be no sound effects, just music. But are we ready to go for it?
I love music.
Yes.
I'm ready to go.
3, Tassi, Lua, Tolu, Fa. You are all on the hill, a small hillock overlooking the hag's hut. You're on.
Right. How's everyone feeling energy-wise before we start getting into things?
I am feeling weak, but I do not want to move anymore because I don't like what Frank says. I'm not keeping my eyes off of it.
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly, I'm poked, but geez, we've come this far, and this lady's dangerous.
Well, I don't know if you trust me enough, but if you guys want to take a little nap, I can like watch things.
That sounds like a good idea for me. I'm gonna get comfy.
We can
But-
either go 2 on, 2 off.
I will sleep with one eye open. Well, I do not even sleep. I am an elf, so I meditate. I will meditate with one eye open.
Okay.
No.
I cross my legs. I rest my arms and my hands on my lap, and then I just close one eye.
That means she gets half the amount of breath.
Don't ask me.
Right.
We goblins, we just stand on our heads for 2 hours.
Really? Is that why your head's so big?
It was a joke. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. I don't understand how you
No,
joke back here.
Yes, I have a
Well,
bigger than average head for a goblin.
Oh, yeah.
Frank walks away. Frank goes, I can take first watch.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to rest
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think her arm's broken. Like she's like strained like multiple like joints in her body. She's bruised. She's like actually fully cut up, and she's like, I think I'm gonna go to bed. Oh. Well, at least lie down. I'm just gonna lie down on the snow.
Yeah.
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 Take 30.
Yes. Okay. Good luck.
So do I understand from this that you guys are attempting to take a short rest?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're on
Yes.
first watch.
Yeah.
Which means
We're
you're taking a
taking-
double
we're-
short rest instead of
Yeah.
it being 20 minutes, it's 40 minutes.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about?
Yeah. That's right.
Perception rolls for you two that are in the on the first short rest watch team.
8.
Awesome.
9.
It's really quiet down below. The Haglin Hills are perpetually covered in mist. And in the hollow of the hills, it's thickest. To the side of the hut, the hag's hut, is a mire, a small bog or swamp. And it's just covered with mist, even though it's daytime. During your time, during the watch, you see Auntie Wormnewt come out at one point, go over to the small cage that Nilly's body, but Feku's consciousness is inside. She goes up to it, she kind of cackles at it, gets a stick and and you can't hear the reply. You're too far away to hear the words of what Feku Nilly replies. She then picks some kind of, looks like weed from the mire, mud attached to the bottom of these plants, and goes back into her hut, her lean-to hut.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that wasn't nice to see. Sometimes it makes me feel strange watching how people treat me in that body in comparison to this one. It's gonna be harder than I thought to go back, isn't it?
If it's any consolation, I would have regarded you much more fondly if you were in that body than this one.
What?
Personal history aside, I don't know. It's just, us, you gotta admit, us little ones, kind of,
People take us for granted, don't they?
Oh boy,
And we surprise them.
exactly.
Just taking me a little bit longer than I thought to surprise that witch. Or hag, whatever you want to go for.
Yeah, well, you just needed a little help.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, happy to help.
The rest of your first 20 minutes goes without a hitch. Second watch. You guys make your perception rolls while you guys roll hit dice.
Yes, I will open my other eye now.
Oh gosh, 3. No.
Perception.
It is 8.
Perception. Ooh, 15 plus 7.
Oh, I don't have
7. You get a +7 on perception?
Yeah, that's insane. My elf stuff, you know.
Oh, wow.
She's brewing something.
She's a bro.
She's brewing the smoke that comes out of the top of the hut. It's wafting your direction. It's not just the smell of damp wood. There's something a little bit more foul in whatever concoctions she's concocting.
Foul?
Foul. F-O-U-L. Not
Okay,
as in
not
bird.
chicken.
Exactly.
All right. Nasty, not bird. I said, it's nasty, not bird.
Good to know.
And so, but otherwise, she seems like for that entire 20 minutes, she must be busy in her lean-to hut because she doesn't reappear.
She might be making some sort of potion. She's up to something. She's trying to get ahead of us,
Probably.
maybe.
Yeah.
Do you think we should wake them up? I'm a bit worried about them. I know it's only been 5 minutes, but do you think we should wake them up? I'm feeling very incompetent about this.
I'd rather they go to sleep and we handle anything that comes about. We've got this.
I'm keeping a lookout for Terry as well to see when he's coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing else happens during the 20 minutes.
Okay.
Terry still has not returned.
Where is Terry?
The 40 minutes are up. You're all rested. You've short rested. What's the plan, guys?
Up.
Why do I feel like this is taking too long? She never usually stays in hot this amount of time.
She is making something in there. Yeah.
She's
Can you
making
smell-
something?
She is. Can you smell it in the air?
Can we smell it in there?
Well, if you want to try again with your perception rolls, go ahead.
Lily might make like an investigative kind of, have I smelt this before, kind of, do I know
Okay,
what it
go
is
ahead.
roll.
11.
What do we add onto this one? Like,
Perception or investigation?
18.
Well, that's pretty good.
18, 19 with perception.
Nice.
Might as well.
Okay. Yeah, you do recognize this.
Nat 20.
Natty Tweety.
Natty.
I mean, she did eat her heart, so.
Yeah.
She maybe she's tuned.
This is a brew that she's made before.
Yeah.
It's one of her kind of more common ones, and it's like it's a foul but rejuvenating brew. Foul tasting and smelling, but it is rejuvenating. You recognize the smell because you are certain, possibly somewhere in the past, maybe in your youth or adolescence or childhood even, that this this smell was something that was brought into the tribe, like as a concoction, an elixir that was given to people in the tribe.
Yeah. Do I know exactly what that elixir did?
It's supposed to be a healing draft.
I think we need to go in now.
No.
It's a healing potion.
She's not going to try and heal her heart, is she?
She could certainly try to
Frank
heal
picks up his
herself.
bow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
alright.
we walk down there, we talk to her, and we tell her to stop because we have already destroyed her heart, so she just needs to give up, right? We just surrender.
I really adore that you just think that everything can be sorted through conversation.
You've tried that before. You've talked to a dragon.
No, that's actually very fair.
She got you there.
Yes.
I am
Princess
just learning
number one.
from my
You
peers.
know what? Like, give it a go.
Yeah.
You know, we'll let her give it a go.
All right, yeah. And Frank will sneak to the back of the hut.
Okay, let us set up this. I don't know if we can see this on the
No.
on the camera. You see okay? Great.
Also, Frank still looking pretty rough. He didn't have many hit dice. So
Overexposed, I think. I might just pull it back just a tiny bit. Do you think it's a bit overexposed?
I can
Does it look a bit bright?
Cerci's got a tank.
Cerci's tanking.
The sorcerer.
The
You're
sorcerer.
yeah, I've got,
tanky sorcerer.
yeah, I've got a lot of hit points.
That's good. You
Yeah.
Not a lot,
You
but
got more than
I've
me.
more
How's
than a sorcerer should.
Better?
They're
Okay.
they're not as flimsy as wizards.
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
All right. Here you all are, hiding, overlooking the hut.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Frank wants to take the long route and go here, and he wants to cast Pass Without Trace upon himself.
Do it.
Do it
To
again.
kind of give him that edge. Alrighty, so here we go. Two. That's both of them guys.
Roll that stealthy roll.
Come on, stealthy roll. Here we go. Just not double ones, and we're okay. Okay, 26.
Place yourself where you wish to be.
Okay, I actually wanna be up nice and close. Frank is cautious of the hut because there's just too many instances of the hut being covered in magic-y trap magic and trap music for him to trust it too much. So while these people are talking to her front on, Frank is looking for the cauldron or whatever she's brewing this potion in. Period.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, you go to the back and trying to look between the gaps in the wood of this lean-to to try to see the cauldron inside.
Yeah. That'll be his first approach.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
While he's sneaking around, Nilly, what's Nilly doing?
Nilly's gonna come and try and stealthily come to like right at the edge of the hut.
Which is the side where the little cage is with your body in it.
Yes.
Oh, are you doing a sneakaroo?
I'm gonna sneakaroo.
I will cast it on both of us.
Okay.
The pass without trace.
Okay.
Great.
Anyone who's sneakarooing, I will cast it on.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyone else sneakarooing?
I am going to approach her and be the distraction.
I'll come with you.
Yeah.
All right, sneakaroo. Does that mean an advantage?
It means
advantage.
plus 10.
Plus 10. Okay, just not advantage.
Not advantage.
Well,
Woohoo,
thank
thank
goodness. Okay, so it's 12 plus my stealth. Oh yeah, great. 19.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah,
And you've
thank
put
goodness.
yourself here,
Yes.
right next to
The cave.
the cage.
I'm not gonna touch it yet, but I'm just gonna like be ready to run if I need to.
And there's a knowing nod from your body.
Yeah.
Hands on the cage. Yeah.
I just kind of stare. It's really weird looking at your own self, kind of like.
Yeah. And your body kind of goes.
And then I do like a little. I like twerk my pecs.
and your body goes.
There's a mutual agreement going on.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's flirting. It's more like
It's loving yourself,
mutual
right?
respect.
mutual respect.
Like thanks for
Feku
letting
would.
me. Yeah.
Okay, you get up. Both of you, by the time you get up there, you hear my muttering. She's muttering and you're close enough, Neely, to hear a
Yuck.
something being poured, gloopy pour from one thing to another. What are the other two doing? The two princesses.
This princess will walk right up to the front of the hut, all the way up. All the way up. Are you coming with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind you because it feels like you're about to do something.
And
So that I don't forget Anova. Not that I forgot her last time.
oh, yeah,
I mean,
really?
it was
So
completely.
she had her own little adventure.
Thanks to our wonderful follower, Lady Amaris, who wrote a narrative about what Anova did last week.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing.
Yeah.
Anova would like to have one of those pass without traces as well, because Anova's going to go to the other side of the entrance.
I don't know if you need it, lady.
She can choose
She's
shadow
so
step.
I will do
Yeah,
it.
no. She probably doesn't need it because she could just shadow step that space.
No, Frank will pass without tracer.
cool.
He's just making a wee jab. and them for not even noticing.
Pass without. Did she shadow step the whole episode
She
last
just,
time?
yeah, she must have.
That no one's
On
doing.
Discord, there's a
I
pretty
will
good write-up on what.
Is?
Yeah,
I can't wait to
honestly,
read
it's
it.
awesome.
I will go right up there, and I will knock on the side of the door and say, "Excuse me, Miss Hag. I'm here as a friend, not a foe."
Inside, you can see her little stove, which you've seen before in the center. This little stove has fire coming out of it, and she's in the process of pouring from a cauldron with her bare hands. This cauldron must be hot, into some earthen jars, and they kind of go gloopy. And she looks at you, and she sets it down upon the thing.
I have come here because I have made a mistake. I apologize for my polymorph on you the other day. But I have made a mistake. My friends are still stuck in the place that you are belonging from. And I need them back. And I cast Charm Person.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh.
Okay, you cast Charm Person. Yeah, okay. Your DC is 15, I believe. She says, "Insolent one."
Why?
And instead, she launches out.
No!
She charges out of the hut and launches herself upon you. Her claws They're these long, ragged, dirty claws. Torn and ragged, and she swipes at you.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, do I have a reaction?
15!
15 hits.
13 hit points damage. And she's moved, she's done that. She gets 2 attacks and she says, I see there's 2 of you. Fwah! And she swipes for Cerci as well. Oh yeah, baby. 22.
Oh yeah, no, got it.
22. Uh-oh, that's my first audio error of the time. 15 hit points damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
She's come rushing out and has scratched both of you. Top of the batting order, Neely.
Yes! Oh yeah, Nellie's gonna use, because she's right next to the entrance of the tent, she's gonna use this distraction to jump into the tent. She's gonna use her movement to go into the tent. She's gonna raise her flame blade out and she's gonna look for the source of the gloop that she was hearing.
Okay.
Does she see it?
Right in front of you, there's her little wee stove.
Yep.
And on top of the stove is a small cauldron, blackened with soot.
Great. She's going to use one of her actions as she's entered to tip the cauldron over, all over the floor.
Yep.
And then she's going to use her next action with her flame blade to just like light anything flammable on fire inside the hut. Like a curtain, something.
Yeah,
It's gonna make
great.
it hard to get in.
Yeah, cool.
the tent.
The whole place is made of wood. Her bed, I think I described as a straw mattress.
Let's go for the bed. That sounds real flammable.
And you start wreaking
havoc.
Wreaking destruction.
Reeking?
Wreaking?
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 Wreaking havoc?
Wreaking havoc.
yeah. Not
Is
the
it
same as
wreaking or is it wreaking havoc?
One, you can wreck. You can wreck something, but then you wreak havoc.
you wreak havoc. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like stinking of havoc.
I think it's
But it's with a W, so it's,
Right.
so it's
English
not
is
that.
so fun.
Yes, I hear her launch out of the house, and so I will roll around. Wee. And I will find her backside, and I will launch an arrow into it.
Go for it.
Pow!
Does she know I'm here?
No.
Yeah, take this one up for size. It is a dirty 20. Yeah, take this, witchy poo. It is 6. And here comes another attack. It is, oh boy, it is 18. And here comes 4 points of damage. I rolled so low in both of my attacks.
But you both hit. Anyway.
And he goes to whistle, but Terry's not here. And so instead, he trains an eye, and one of his braces glows, and like a golden ring shoots out and forms around her. And he puts his hunter's mark on her.
Okay.
He usually doesn't bother with hunter's mark because he's got Terry most of the time. But now he's without Terry, so now it's all this guy. All this gob. Lynn.
Princess, what are you doing?
Yes. As I move
Mickey Mouse.
aside and face her, I say, please no, wait, I'm sorry for lying. I just needed you out here. And then I touch the ground, and then some icy black roots come up, and they entangle her. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Oh yeah, I got it.
It's a deck save.
It's a strength save to get out.
Strength.
Yeah, strength save. Yeah,
She
or
has
be
to-
restrained.
Strength restrained or be restrained.
Yep.
She is not restrained because I rolled a 20.
Oh, that's so good.
Also, I just realized it's 20 foot, so I'll put
You put
20
it
feet here. Is that 20 foot?
Yeah, okay. And does it get everyone without indiscriminately, or does it say enemies of your choice?
If I center it somewhere here, does it get to?
It'll get her, and it will also get
All right,
Cerci.
so
Yeah, you can do it. It's fine. Strength save.
Cerci,
Oh, okay, we're fine. Maybe.
Now there's just
Saving
black
throw?
roots
Oh,
everywhere.
that's gonna be 16.
Oh, nice, well done.
So we're fine.
It kind of like tickles your foot.
It's okay.
And as a bonus action, I will turn into a bear.
Okay.
A polar bear, to be exact. I'm sorry.
cool.
Love it.
Well, we have to. I have to move first of all. Just like one back, please. Thank you.
Bonus,
Yeah,
reaction.
I'm
She
okay with that.
swipes at you and gets a 26 to hit you.
That's okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like that. With confidence. 11 hit points damage.
Yeah, sweet.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife.
you?
Yeah. So that's going to be. Oh goodness. That's going to be a 16 plus 7.
23.
Thank you. 23 to hit.
She fails her dex save.
Oh yay!
Yes.
Make the bear you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, I was gonna get you.
Dex save on a bear thing. That's just a 6.
That's a fail.
Yep.
Cool.
So I get
that's
attacked.
going to be 5 piercing damage, and that's going to be 6 plus 4, 10. That's going to be 10 cold damage.
For me?
Yeah, sorry, and for her.
So what was your total? Your total damage was
15.
15. Thank you.
Nice.
I go. "Whoa."
Okay, great. Boo, she is taking a beating.
Good.
Okay, she now, she doesn't seem particularly worried. And she says, she casts Hex on you.
Yes.
And the Hex covers the 2 princesses and Frank. You are all hexed. All of your attacks are minus D4. All of your attacks, all of your saves are at a minus D4.
Bane.
That's Bane. I said Hex, right? I meant Bane.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bane, sorry, Bane. Bane.
Oh, that's nasty.
Minus D4.
Minus D4. And she is happy to have just done that this turn. She is going to skirt around the other side so Frank can't shoot her in the back again. Anova runs forward.
Come on, Inova.
Goes kick, push, punch, push, cock, push.
Yes.
And hits 2 times. Smashes her. Okay, cool, thanks. She's looking hurt, but she's still up. Meanwhile,
Yep. I think Nilly is just really reveling in destroying everything in this place that has kept her from the family.
Love
so
it.
she's just gonna pull every potion she can find, every bit of ingredient that the hag might use, and just put it all on this fire bed that she's making inside the hut.
smash.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think that's what she's just going to do for the rest of the
Nice.
turn. And she's just going to keep flinging her flame and just setting stuff on fire.
Love it. Okay, making chaos and mess. The
Make a
gloopies.
chaos roll?
I can assume that you succeed.
Okay.
So the cauldron is spilled.
Yeah.
The earthen pots are shattered.
Yes.
The bed is ablaze.
Yes.
It's a wreckage in there.
Yeah.
Good work.
Great. Thanks.
Frank lines up another shot for her.
Doing.
All right. There's a bear on the other side. She's on the other side of the bear.
Yes, and when he looks at the bear, and he looks at Nagiisa dead in the eyes, and just says, "Just for a second, don't move." And Frank will use sharpshooter. Enemies can't use half or 3/4 cover against them.
Wow.
Okay. Go for it.
And not that. Okay, cool. And he's a little bit cursed though. So the first hit is a 9 because of that damn Bane. And now here's the second one. Nasty Bane! It is 14.
Doesn't hit.
Just like a crunching of his sinews just means that his shots come out wrong, and he misses both. Get out of my soul!
Now,
Yeah.
make a charisma saving throw to shake off the bane.
Okay.
I should have actually asked you to make your rolls before your turn to see whether or not it affects you. So
Okay.
I didn't do that right. Keep going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Charisma. 19.
Okay, it doesn't affect you anymore.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
to say that it affects all of you at least one turn
Okay.
to be consistent, and then
go.
you'll be able to save to see
Okay.
whether or not it retains.
Yep.
Okay. Nagiisa is, earlier she was a bit apologetic and she just wanted to talk, but an ice knife has hit her, and she feels like she feels really sick in the stomach from this bane, and she's been attacked, and she's just something's in her eye, and she's like, and so she's gonna start clawing and trying trying to grab her, but she's actually close. So, and
Yeah,
I'm a
sure.
polar bear, which means I get multi-attack. So the first one is a natural 20. Also minus the bane from that. +7.
You're still gonna hit.
And then next one is 17 + 7. And then minus the d4, I guess.
You're still gonna hit. You're still gonna hit.
Sorry, yeah. So, yeah, let me just get 2d6. Oh, wait, that's double for the first one, right?
Yeah.
So, let me do that one again.
You're gonna accidentally kill somebody
wait.
again.
6, 15 + 5, 20
Yeah.
for the first one. And then the second claw, which is not a critical, is a 10 + 5, which is 15.
What the heck? Wow, that's a lot of
As I
damage.
turn around, I'm just like, where are you? Like, please, I just want to talk.
Accidental mauling.
Oh no.
Cerci,
Yes. Oh, wait, do you want to do the charisma?
charisma, make
Oh,
your charisma
yes,
thing. I do want to. Good thinking.
Charisma.
Riz that roll.
No.
You're still baned. Okay,
Yep,
thank
I'm
you.
baned.
Cool. Cerci's gonna move back.
It's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And she's going to cast Frostbite on the hag, which is a con saving throw.
I don't get a very good roll. Only 12.
Nope. She's frostbited. Sweet. So that's going to be 8 + 4. That's going to be 12 damage. And they have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll that they make.
Which would include her claws.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, great. Oh, she is. And then Nova goes, Hiya, Poochie, wah!
Yes. Get it, Nova.
Can I make my charisma?
Yeah, make your charisma roll. A Nova only hits once.
Gosh, no.
What'd you get?
7.
Fail?
Yeah.
A Nova does some decent damage. Oh my goodness. You guys have done 94 hit points
Oh my
In
god.
that
in 2 rounds.
Oh, wow.
Wait, it is
That's around
like
the
it
same
is
as-
5 on 1.
It is fun.
Yeah.
That's around the same for the beholder, right?
Yeah.
And her form. This old woman with her saggy skin and blotchy kind of changes.
No.
It's like an illusion drops off. And this creature of tentacles and hairless stands before you, and she goes, and then
No.
I know what you just said.
and then she disappears completely.
We do that.
You boo her.
The bear starts booing.
Nilly hears a mooing outside. He's wondering if, like, maybe the other people have turned into cows, so she comes out real quick. What's happening? Did you get her?
I believe she's invisible or she's teleported somewhere else.
Can I use my keen smell to try and smell where she's
On
gone?
your turn, you can.
Okay, it's still initiative.
Yeah, I'm still in initiative.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do okay. You've come out.
Yeah. Okay. She's gone.
Yeah.
Wait, do you know where? Did you see where?
No, you're kind of the expert here. She just she was there and then she wasn't.
Oh no. Nilly, has this happened before? Does Nilly know that she has this kind of ability to disappear?
She can vanish
And just go.
whenever she wants.
That.
Hate.
Okay. Yeah, she's gone. And I don't think we can trace her. This isn't good. But I guess at least we didn't kill her, because if we did that, she might not be able to return our bodies back to normal. So I guess that's a bonus.
Wait, so hold on. We don't kill her and you go back to your bodies? We have to get her to do it?
Wait, I don't know. If we kill her, does my body immediately go back to the other soul? Or do we need her to do it while she's alive and then we kill her?
I love that you're asking us this question.
I'm thinking out loud. Do I know the answer to this?
It's a very good question. Meanwhile, you doing anything, Frank?
Frank looks at the point where she disappeared and is looking for any footprints. He wants to see if this, I guess functionally, he's checking if it's invisibility.
Okay, roll.
Checking to see if she's still there. Cool.
Survival.
Survival of the fittest.
It is 23.
You see well, there's lots of footprints from where she was, because there's still snow around and mud and
Yeah.
lots of footprints. Nova, the bear, where she was, but you don't. It's possible she has not moved at all because there are no footprints leading away from that spot.
There's no trace of her on the ground.
Yeah, she's done the full vanishing act then.
What do you do?
My big nose starts twitching, and I use my keen smell to. Oh. Advantage didn't do well.
You're baned as well.
I am baned. There's no point. That's a fail automatically.
The whole place reeks. It all smells of rot and decay.
You see the bear just put a paw on her nose, just like. Looks like she's gonna be sick.
And that's when you notice that on your claws, there's kind of like this ragged, gray, molten skin from where you'd raked across the creek.
You see the bear start crying. I go here and I start washing my hands. I get into the lake.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna get my mage hand and kind of just start like doing this all over the place, seeing if I can
Invisible man search.
I'm just basically Cerci's on invisible man search at the moment, being like, I think she's going to if Frank told her that the footprints are still there, I think she's gonna walk up to there and just basically slap. She's gonna try and slap with her mage hand.
Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
Invisible slap roll.
Where's my other? What? Okay, so that's going to be. I guess that's minus. Take away 2 because this is just strength. So that's going to be either a 16 minus 2, a 14, or a 13. Oh, and then D4.
You're banned.
Didn't you save?
No. D4
Shame.
minus 12.
It does not. Your mage hand doesn't connect on anything at all.
Okay, well.
Yeah, Nilly starts pacing. She's racking her brain to think. Right, when the witch is the most injured, where does she go? Do I know? She's racking her memory thinking, or has the witch always kept her in this particular place?
This is her safe place.
Yeah,
and you've just destroyed it.
I've destroyed it.
And speaking of which, it's just the fire has now caught on the timbers of the lean-to hut, and it's engulfed in flame.
Oh, Nilly just makes sure she gets the cage with her body in it that was leaning on the hut before it completely evaporated. Oh, better get this one.
Yeah. Frank will help get the cage.
Terry flies back.
Oh.
Terry flies back and comes and lands on your shoulder.
Yeah, good boy, Jerky.
Double.
Good boy, Terry. Yep. Was that nice? Yeah. Good boy. Nothing strange to report?
Doesn't indicate anything strange.
Okay, cool. All right, well, unfortunately, a force from the town will walk a lot slower than Terry flies, so.
Nagiisa, as she emerges from the water, and she shakes herself right next to Frank. She tries to think of where this hag would go, even though she doesn't really know. But if I were the hag, I would go guns blazing.
To the other world.
Either, back home or to the tribe itself.
Yeah.
So I go to the snow and I just start writing down tribe ?
Frank wants to try something just in case.
But I can't spell, I just realized. So you were like, I think that's
you
it.
can't write. It's like, okay.
Sounding it out.
How do we call her in the first place?
Ring a bell, call her name.
Do you have the bell?
Probably do. I've been using it this entire time.
Does she have to come if we call her?
Oh, look, Jeannie.
Yeah.
I mean, we can give it a go.
She's gonna do her turn, doing the say her name 3 times and ring the bell.
Good try. I love your thoughts. No, sorry.
Okay.
Cold indifference from the Haglin Hills.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Yeah. Frank knows when a trail's gone cold, and so he sits down.
Do you reckon she's gone back to the other world? Or can she now that we've killed? Gosh, I get confused on how the worlds work.
Do I hear any of like the Atashi people like coming by?
This,
Or is it
I
too
mean,
far?
it's too far away.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just reconvene back at the tribe. If she's gone here,
She's not coming back. There's nothing to come back to.
no.
I pet,
So I think
I pet the cage that Feku's in.
Kung, kung, kung.
I just look at everyone like, I keep my paw there to indicate, let's not leave this one out of the cage because who knows what he's gonna do in his body.
yeah.
All right, what's the plan, guys?
I think we go back to my home. Meet the army on the way back, and then tell them what happened, and then we can make a plan from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nellie's at a loss. She doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Frank's happy to go along with that.
Go.
Great.
Nellie makes sure she has her transporting socks on just in case. Never takes them off.
Okay, cool. So, you head back towards the Atashi tribe.
Oh yeah, what's this tribe? Where are we going?
This is where Princess Number One's from.
Yeah.
Oh, like
This is
the
my-
OG place?
Yes.
Or, oh right.
Yes.
Cool. Did
So-
you ever get married?
Yes, I did. I got married to a different tribe.
A drip.
The Darby tribe for an alliance with the Atashi.
Oh,
Yes.
A real inconvenient one.
yeah.
The guys that can. It's a real. Ah, gosh.
So we're going back to meet this one?
Not
No,
that
no,
guy.
no.
Oh,
We're going back to Atashi, where she's from.
Right.
Not Derby, which is where he's from.
Yes. Technically, where now I'm from as well, if we have to be technical about it.
right.
Yeah, and how technical are we being now that you got feelings?
Have you got a feeling for the new fella?
I still feel like I have a duty towards the Atashi.
Yeah,
So I'm still married to the Darby tribe. Am I happy about it? Apparently I'm not.
Oh, you mean feelings in general?
Yeah, she's only just gotten feelings. She's, I think she's come to realize that you're not in control of them.
And I really hate them.
Yeah.
That's like being a child and trying to grow up but dealing with adult things, and that's confusing.
That's right.
Yes, it is. Very confusing. And now I'm just going along with all of the choices I made or other people made for me.
You try writing that down. Get your thoughts out on paper. It helps my kids and their kids and their kids' kids.
Wow.
Wow, you have a big family.
Big family. Endless.
Wow.
Pretty sure. Still alive.
We the goblins. They're big breeders,
Oh yeah.
like rabbits.
I
Yeah.
wonder if we're somewhat related. Gremlins and goblins.
Frank remembers that there were goblins in the Golden Lands.
Yeah.
He hasn't really unpacked that.
I wonder if like goblins and gremlins were somewhat on the same, like from the same place originally, and maybe one of them mated with another tribe, and they, you know.
Truby has so much to say about this, but Frank says, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
Coming down the Haglin Hills, you're descending. You're going downhill towards the Atashi tribe, and so in the distance, a number of kilometers away, there is the smoke from the cooking fires of the tribe in the tents below, and there is a force of warriors from the tribe heading your direction.
Yep.
Okay.
I hold up Feku's cage as like the signal, like, hello, we're here. Hello, we are friends.
So
We're friends, not, you know,
I've got
me.
it.
Princess being here.
The Princess Amatashi being there.
Hey, I've got a polar bear brain right now. So
She's got polar bear brain.
Okay.
I'm thinking the way a
Yes.
polar bear would.
Is my father there?
Yes, he is there.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him, bow, because, royal things. And she's going to basically immediately talk strategy and being like, we staked out the hag hut for a little bit. We were watching her. She was making a concoction during the time, but then when she came out, we attacked her and we also set her hut ablaze, and now she has vanished magically. We do not know, and basically, as Frank said, the trail's gone cold, and now we don't know what to do.
First of all, it's good to see you alive. Second of all, sounds like you've done incredible. It caused her to flee. Very, very impressive. He looks back at all the soldiers that have come with him to try to help you in that job, and you guys have done it by yourselves. Says, well, I guess we go home then and make plans. Do you have...
I hold up the cage and indicate to Feku's body and bash them together lightly to indicate, oh, but these two, they're...
That's not gonna possibly...
I'm just going...
Yeah, enough.
Yeah.
She's going to be sick in a second. Look, that's my body. And I'd like to go back into it, so we kind of need the hag alive. If you can think of any kind of spells to either find the hag or put me back in that body, then that'd be great.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're not really a magic tribe.
Oh.
Yes, no, I'm a bit of an anomaly in that.
I guess we'll have to. So we're going to try to capture her.
Yeah.
That would be, yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any use of just leaving some soldiers up there just for a little while to see if she comes back, and then they can come and capture her and come back to the tribe.
Yep. He nods, and 6 of the Atashi warriors walk past you and back up towards the hills.
Are they trackers? Are they good trackers?
We're very good at fighting. We're very good at hunting. Is
Yeah,
what we are
but I'm the
what we're
best,
at.
and I couldn't find her.
Right.
But it's nice to just have a bit of precaution.
Of course, yeah.
It's Frank's thinking. This is war, kind of.
Yeah.
Frank knows war. What does she want most of all?
I point to the head of the Atashi tribe.
Exactly. He points at the 5 of us and the 2 parents, and he says, let's go talk.
Okay.
And he'll call them. And
I hold up Feku.
oh,
Is he
yeah,
part
yeah,
of
yeah,
this
yeah.
conversation?
Yeah, him too.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe their fancy hut.
Okay. Great.
Oh, with the polar bear on the floor.
See, you enter their the leader's tent.
Yeah.
It's larger than the other tents, and your mother's in there, but otherwise, and a couple guards at the front flat, but otherwise it's empty. You enter. He goes and sits on his chieftain's chair.
Yeah.
And in front there's the white bear skin rug in front. Yes, and he says, okay, so we need to capture her.
Yeah.
I will turn
So
back
she
into
wants
myself.
your daddy.
Yes.
Why?
The grudge thing.
Yeah.
Bargain.
Right, long living grudge bargain.
Yes.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah.
Right. So you're thinking that she wouldn't go too far from here.
I think she's still gonna try and get your head.
I wouldn't put it past her.
Right. So, this is important that only the people in this room are in on this plan.
Okay.
We go to bed.
Wait, yeah. What's the plan, though?
I will go to your bed, and you go to my bed. Only, you're gonna look like me, and I'm gonna look like you.
Oh, classic fake hair.
Yeah.
How is that going to happen?
With these magical pigments.
Yep. That's what I thought.
He looks curiously at the small box that you have in your hand.
Yeah,
Because we've been here before, haven't we?
exactly.
We can do it again.
Yeah. I'm just worried. Look, I think I can take a slash to the throat better than you can. And so I think and look, I'm saying it's me because I don't want to put either of the princes up for this. I think I can take it. All right?
I can be here with you. I say in my elf self now. I can be here with you. And I look at the polar bear on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
I can be here with you.
And someone can disguise as the wife. Oh, this is fun.
Neither of them are here. We paint.
The whole family.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you both are gonna look like my father. You're gonna look like the rug.
Yeah.
My idea is that we get all the Atashi tribe people and the three of us, you, the parents, and myself, and maybe we go somewhere else.
Okay.
Or at least we hide in some other tent, just like the three of us together.
Okay.
Yes.
We're
You can take Anova with you.
Yes, and Nova can come with us.
We're gonna need someone to look after them because you're right. She could work this out. There's a chance.
Yeah, she might be able to smell blood or something. Bloodlines are strong.
She fell for the trick the first time.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
cheers to that. They've all got drinks.
We're all drinking
We're all
alcohol.
drinking and planning. It helps the planning process. And so, you're right. What was he saying? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
She fell for the trick the first time and we painted the head.
Yes.
Right, so she doesn't have any natural instinct for it, right? She's a visual creature and a perceptive woman.
Exactly. We can fool her perceptively. We
Yeah.
have in the past.
Yes. I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we paint ourselves like the parents. You take the parents away to a secret hiding location. You pose as a rug.
Go to bed.
Anyway, all go to bed.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you as this rug. Where do you put the rug? Do you go under the rug?
Well,
Or you
I
we
will
take
be
the
a
rug
polar
out?
bear
Yeah.
and be flat. Like this rug.
Yeah.
I reckon we
It's
just
a bit
paint
morbid, but
let's
I
paint some
can do it.
dimensions on the side of you so you look a bit more 2D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Frank wants to paint Nagiisa as though she's emaciated bear.
It's all about shadowing.
Yeah, exactly.
Sing it, send it out.
He contours. Yeah, exactly.
You are the artist here. We can just put me off to the side of it,
Yeah.
so she doesn't stand on me too much.
Okay.
Here, take Feku. Who's
I'll
probably
take
making a fuss in the cage.
Yeah, do
Nova,
take
take Feku.
Nova says gladly.
I would think you would want him.
Yeah.
Says, he's kind of cute like this, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Oh, Nelly gets a little bit of a little blush when she says she's quite cute, because that's me, isn't it?
That's true.
So I've been told. All right.
So we're gonna talk about this in two things. Let's talk about team makeup slash.
Team booby trap.
Okay. All right.
Team booby trap.
Team booby trap.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank,
Yeah. Okay.
who are you starting with?
Okay. So, before Dad's taken away, he goes to paint himself, but then he's like, I shouldn't do it myself. Someone else should do this.
Okay, I can try.
Yeah.
As the bear.
Not yet. Maybe bear later.
Like the brushes on his mouth.
I look at the reference.
My father.
Yes. And even with the makeup, it doesn't. He can appear a little bit taller, but not quite
I'll be in bed.
as tall.
I
Right?
get like
We'll put some pillows at my
two
feet.
pieces of wood, and then like I want to hold it out to your feet, and I was like, we can put this under the pillow,
Yeah.
under the blanket.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
bed.
Yeah, it would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just cover up.
Okay. And all of a sudden, there's like two versions of the chieftain of Atashi.
Oh,
One
Hey,
slightly
Cerci.
shared.
this is making me feel something horrid.
What do you mean? What do you mean, daughter of mine?
No, no, stop it.
You want to hide from your pa?
She's laughing. She's like, no, stop it.
Come hug your pa.
Stop it.
Come hug both of your pas.
Frank.
It is so funny.
Frank.
I can go.
hugging.
Hug me. All right.
Really weirded out.
And then paint so that she looks
That-
like Mrs. Cerci.
That Neely, who looks like Feku, now looks like.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I think because Feku has like long braided hair, right?
Yeah, dreadlocks.
Yeah, so they're just going to try and style their hair in a way that looks like a bit more feminine, I guess.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Great. Okay, that takes 2 of the charges of the
Ooh,
pots.
yeah, nice.
Okay, now to make Bear Nagiisa look like a rogue.
Well, okay, let me just become a polar bear, and then I lie down flat.
Excellent.
You're no talking. Then I paint the bear
I'm
to
giggling.
look like a skinnier bear. So it compares to the rug.
I'm giggling because
Yeah.
it tickles me.
I said no talking. Giggling is talking. All right. Paint.
Cool.
Still, I'll get the dimensions wrong. Now make you look bigger.
That's such a big use of the paints. That counts as 3.
What?
3.
Yeah.
I think Nellie's going to move a small coffee table on top of the bear. But like, just so it extra looks.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Unsuspected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Done.
Okay, cool.
Great. And then you guys lie in wait.
Yeah. Okay. Be prepared to commit to the bet because it could take several days. We don't know this yet, so we might have to live like this. We might...
I've been pretty docile for quite many years, so I think I can do it.
Okay, great. Yeah, great. Okay, right to sleep. Well, this bed does look comfy.
Okay, let's turn to.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So our team,
Yes.
Anova, Cerci, and your parents.
And Feku.
And a Nova.
In a cage.
Yeah.
Go off to another tent.
Yes. I was thinking the armory tent.
Okay.
Like
okay.
where all
okay.
of the, or like at least the blacksmith. Just somewhere where there's a lot of weapons that my parents can use
Sure
if
thing.
need be.
Okay. And you get to this tent, and the idea is to make it inconspicuous. So your father shoos away the bodyguards, and no lights, no fire, just cold food for dinner.
Yep.
Any other plans?
Why does it? I talked to my father and my mother. I'm like, why does this feel like we've done this before? This just feels like something we would do.
Yes.
Bonding.
Okay. And the evening comes.
Frank tries to get to sleep.
Yes.
Sleep on the floor.
Frank will put a pillow over. over. What's your name again? Neely. Neely. Put a pillow over her head. Oh my god.
She whispers Neely, her own name in her voice.
Oh, thank goodness you did that. You whisper your own name.
While you're sleeping.
To remind myself that I'm who I am.
That's right. Okay, pillow
great.
over her head.
Love it, love it, love it. So, so the perception rolls for everyone.
Okay. Come on, be a good
She's
one.
just not a perceptive person.
yeah.
She can't.
18.
14.
16.
All good. What'd you get?
Oh, 8.
Okay.
Can Nova make one?
Sweet. All right. Who do we want to talk to first? I think we'll talk to team. What are your names?
Booby trap and
Booby
fake
trap.
out.
Booby trap
Booby
and
trap,
fake
fake
out.
out?
Fake out. Yeah.
Booby trap, fake out. All right, let's talk to team booby trap, fake out first.
Wait, no, there's 2 separates. We're booby trap
We're
and they're
booby trap.
fake out.
Let's turn it. Okay, team booby trap. then.
Yeah.
Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So,
Yeah.
the night is dark.
Yeah.
The fire has gone low.
It's nice.
Who got the biggest roll?
18.
18. Followed by 16 and then 14, right? all decent. The bottom of the tent, a small hole appears in a side of the tent. To your right, it's very close to Frank Father's head.
Oh.
Small hole appears. Okay.
I feel like we're in a sleepover. I've been trying not to giggle.
Is that even if I open my eye? Like,
Okay.
can I see more?
Yeah, and you can
Figure is,
see
or can I smell
You
it?
can
because I'm a
see-
bear.
the figure of an old woman caught by the moonlight, looking in. Both of you two, with your decent perception rolls, hear the rustling of the felt walls of the tent.
I think I just instinctually, under the blankie, grab Frank's shoulder.
And then he will touch her with the cold steel of his sword.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Neely's going to follow the same, and she's going to bring out her blade. That's not quite flamed yet. 'Cause that
No, she's got to change it. She's got to bring out her staff, I think, just to make sure.
Okay.
staff at the ready.
Staff at the ready while you're lying on the bed.
I'm like holding action.
This old woman, slight illumination from the fire. Their eyes are closed. So you're the only one that can see it.
Oh, God.
You can see this old woman kind of creeps through and kind of comes up, her arched back. She looks around. She looks at the two of them.
Have you got fake eyes going like a slight open?
Yeah,
I've got like eyelash guards on. Which means it's like this. So, you know?
Yeah, it looks like it's closed. Yeah.
Frank's just committed to the bit.
Okay, Nellie's got a slight open. Does it look like I've opened my eyes?
No.
I can really? I can see you guys.
See? So it works.
And it's dark.
We've tested it.
Yeah.
She comes.
Gremlins have dark vision. I mean, I don't know that.
But Feku doesn't.
What's in your Feku?
She comes over. She looks down at them. A blade comes out of her shift, her dress, and a smile comes across her face.
Oh my God.
She moves over towards them. She steps right next to the bed.
I want to. As the rug, I want to stealthily step over, getting closer and sneak up on her.
The rug shimmy, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Classic.
I do this.
Good rug shimmy.
The rug shimmy, shimmy on the floor. So,
Oh my goodness. Go. A bear rug shimmy.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh, God.
Come on, baby. Come on. Rug shimmy. Rug shimmy. Rug shimmy.
Doesn't matter how many times you say it.
Rug shimmy with a nine. What is that?
Come on.
It's a. Is that a 9 or a 6? I can't remember. It was a,
Either way, it's not good, is it?
No, it was a 9 in total.
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, you've forgotten about the
Table,
and it tumbles off, and she launches herself upon your on Frank. She drops upon you, both of you. Yep, and you hear a scream and a cry. Ha ha!
Yeah, great. Just as that happens, Nelly's got. Are we going into initiative?
Let's actually roll initiative.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
you
yeah.
knew, she knew. So all of you go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes.
Because we were holding action, weren't we?
Yeah.
Wait, you should.
3.
You actual.
I don't actually know what I had to.
I believe it's Dex.
It's your dexterity.
Yeah, nice.
13.
Nice. 15.
Dang.
Amazing. But it's all right. It might say.
7.
I rolled a 3. Okay, so we're gonna go in reverse initiative order. Polar Bear is gonna go first.
I jump up and I try and tackle.
You jump and tackle.
I tackle her.
Make a wisdom saving throw, please. Actually, intelligence saving throw. Intelligence saving throw. You use your
Oh,
You're intelligent.
9.
Okay, cool. Great, thanks. Attack. Go ahead.
It's a natural award.
Oh, terrible.
The bear just flies over the bed.
Body slam.
Slams into the
Into the.
the felt wall beyond Frank/Dad. Missed terribly, and you are prone.
Oh, I'm
Attacks
prone.
against you will be at advantage.
Oh no.
Okay, thank you, Frank.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
Me?
like
Oh,
this
yes. Other way around. His eyes flash open. And he swirls the blankets off them to reveal that they are packing steel. Yes!
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Here it comes. Not good for me. 18.
18. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Yes, I will. Okay. Flash. I'm going to use my inspiration. Yeah. So that is 19.
Great.
Wow.
Okay, roll damage.
Yes, I will. 4.
Okay, 4. Thank you, Neely.
And again.
Nice.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Whoosh, whoosh. 12. I'll take the miss.
Whoosh, whoosh. Okay.
Yes.
Right, yeah, Nilly, she's going to follow, so she's going to go with her quarterstaff and try to go right up the chin.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for intelligence?
Oh yeah, I do want you to do that.
Great.
Intelligence saving throw. What'd you get?
Yeah. I'm going to use my inspiration. Do I have to then go with the first throw? I think
So whichever is
both.
your best one.
Yeah,
We- we-
11.
11. Cool. Thanks. Now make your attack.
Great. Yeah, oh Lord, what's happening? That first one was a fail. I missed the first one. The next one was 14 plus 7. Dirty 20. Dirty 21.
Dirty 21. Smash.
21.
Roll.
Great. I'm going to use a stunning strike on this one.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. You take off your key point.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. She kind of goes smacked and Frank,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna do something I almost never ever do.
What the heck?
I want you two
Close
to
my ears.
cover your ears. You ready?
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
Frank,
Yeah.
your blade goes straight through.
Oh.
No blood, as in like straight through. There is no resistance. Okay, thank you. Okay, the hag turns on you, having been stabbed, having been pounced on and smashed. She's stunned. She moves around and she tries to move away from Frank. Frank can get an opportunity attack if he wants, as she moves back into the center of the tent.
Frank's opportunity attack is to throw his blade at her feet.
Go ahead. You trying to hit her?
I'm trying to hit her toes.
You're going to give her a pedicure?
11.
It clatters on the floor. What you doing?
I will go for another tackle.
Go ahead.
Could I do my multi-attack still with the
Yes!
Yeah. It's the same one. Always. If I use my claws, then I can 6 plus 7. Does that work?
Plus.
If I use my claws.
Yeah, 6 plus 7, 13 is not good enough.
No!
Oh, wait. She's stunned.
Oh.
You get advantage on all, but you missed anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's too dark in here. The bear is just
Okay, well, you
Climbing
can't.
over the bed and-
she's stepped back away from Frank. Frank, it's your turn.
Frank will say, pack up your stuff, we're going. And then he'll pack up his sword and he'll wave at her and he'll say, she's not here.
What are you talking about?
She's not here. Come on, get your stuff.
Nelly doesn't understand. She tries to punch the creature.
Go ahead.
18.
You smack her.
She's trying to feel whether did she feel the impact?
Roll damage.
She's confused. She doesn't like to be confused. 8 points of damage.
Okay. And her face rocks back as your fist connects with her. That's one hit. You get multi-attacks.
Yeah, all right. We'll go for another one. Yeah, that definitely hits. Roll damage. That's 5 points of damage.
God, you're smacking around. She's getting closer and closer to the furnace.
What are we doing?
She is no longer stunned. She turns her dagger on you and plunges it into you.
Oh, you piece of crap.
Slices you twice. The first is a 17. The second is a 23.
No, I'd like to take patient defense.
Oh.
To take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. Wait, can I do that? If it's not my turn
It's too late.
anymore.
You should
yeah,
have
I was
said
like,
that
sorry.
before.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure
And
out
you're
how these work.
and you're stabbed.
Ow.
You're
Right,
stabbed.
What's my damage?
You take a total between the two blows of 9 hit points damage.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't like that at all. She's getting pissed off at you, Frank. What are you doing?
And Nagiisa and Neely, can close ears, please. It's really obvious to you now that the daggers are complete. They're phantoms.
Okay.
It's not real. It's all completely in her head. She's recoiling from the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That's
Okay.
all. Cool. Yep.
Okay.
Nagiisa. It's your turn. Boosh, boosh, boosh.
1.
Oh, thank God.
17 plus something.
You hit.
And then 12 plus 7.
You hit. Roll damage.
Right. Here we go. 2 claws coming for you. 2d6. Oh, first one is 11.
Yeah.
And then the next one is 15.
Ouch.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, you're mauling her.
And then I'm looking at Frank with my claws like, looks pretty real to me.
You've heard her bad.
And Frank, as he's collected up his stuff, he looks at these two and he says, I'm going to find the princess, and he leaves the tent.
And you start running. You run out the tent. Boom, boosh, 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 boosh.
Yeah. I don't head exactly towards the tent, but I'm going out into the air of the night to see if there is a commotion. He doesn't want to lead anyone to the tent. So he's going near the tent, but he doesn't want to make it clear that that's where the tent is.
Okay.
That they're hidden in.
Okay, in this turn anyway, you get out, the movement, opening the flap and getting out is your first amount of movement, and then you can dash to move in the direction if that's what you want,
Yep.
but not making it obvious.
Yep.
I understand completely.
Yep.
We're 7th level, aren't we?
Totally.
Right. Nellie knows that there's something going on, but she doesn't understand. She sees a threat, but she's just going to take a hot minute to use stillness of the mind. She feels something deep inside her that something's not right in this weird body of hers. She's going to try to use stillness of the mind and use her action to end one effect on yourself that is causing you to be charmed or frightened. She doesn't quite know, but she can sense that something's wrong.
This is such a clever use of the skill of that thing. I'm just going to say automatically, the damage that you took was completely a phantom. And
Phantom damage.
And you can tell that this creature in front of you is a trick.
He was right.
You don't
I'm
know.
still like attacking it.
Now that weird things are happening, you can make an intelligence saving throw at the beginning of your round.
I didn't look at it. It's fine.
At the beginning of your round, which is about to be now, but the hag is going to go first.
Okay.
The hag must instinctively know not to attack you and attacks the bear. Digs its dagger into you twice. Terrible rolls, a 13 and an 11.
13 hits.
All right, you take 6 hit points damage
6.
as the dagger stabs deep into you. It's your turn. Intelligence roll, intelligence.
2! The more you hit me, this polar brain is taking over Nagiisa's brain. And she's like, getting her foot, and she's like revving herself up, and then she's gonna go for 2 more attacks, like, stop messing with me. 11 plus 7, 18.
You hit her!
7 plus 7, 14?
Yeah.
7 plus 7 to 14 does not hit.
Okay, well, I go for a run up and a tackle, a clawing thing. 7 plus 5, 12.
Cool, nice. You do damage.
Yeah. And I'm trying to pin her to the ground, getting her to stop, please, because it's really hurting my feelings as well.
Frank.
Yep.
It's nighttime in the Itachi tribe. The families, a lot of people are in their tents. They're cooking. There's light. There's fire. There's smoke.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
How do I know how far I am from where they're holed up?
Yeah.
Yep. As I'm running towards, if I feel like I'm in calling distance, if they will hear me, Frank will call out, Booby trap is bust! Booby trap is bust! It's failed!
Perception.
Yeah. 13.
Excellent.
Thank you. It's pretty good.
What are you doing, Neely?
Oh, Nelly's just gonna try and literally tackle the bear out of the tent, just to get her away from the action. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Strength
Make a
roll?
strength. Yeah,
Well, yeah, Feku's pretty strong, isn't he?
athletics.
16.
Okay, are you trying to resist it or not?
I'm confused, but I'm like, I want to keep looking at the hag.
Are you going to allow her to? Is the question I'm asking.
No.
Okay, then make an opposed strength roll.
Yeah.
No, it uses the bear's.
14. Oh, for the
Bear
bears?
strength.
Oh! 19.
It's way too tough.
It's like I'm just a wall.
The hag stabs, gets a nat 20 on you.
Oh!
As you take basically effectively psychic damage. Your mind
Oh no,
believes
not my polar bear mind.
believes that you have
Polar
been
bear mind.
stabbed. You take another 7 hit points damage.
Another 7.
Frank, up
Yeah.
ahead,
Yeah.
the tent that you can see. Someone has opened the tent flap.
From the inside or out?
Is gone from the outside. Someone's going into the tent flap.
Okay.
We're gonna change scenes
Nice.
after a short break. You were so patient through all that, Crystal. Okay.
I just can't wait.
I love it.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. I love that scene. That was so much fun.
I'm gonna boil the jug.
in the other tent. What are you guys doing?
I think we're all kind of like back to each other, like looking out. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
nice.
getting ready. Like I think Cerci's getting ready to cast a spell. My father is holding his like sword. My mother, I actually don't know what my mother does. And this is like, I think this is the first time I'm seeing my mother fight. And I think we're all back to back, just like getting ready to fight anything that comes our way. Because I don't think Asatashi would ever think that we are okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, at any moment.
And you hear in the distance Frank's voice saying, I can't remember exactly the words you
Booby
said.
trap is a bust.
Booby trap is a bust.
We failed.
And footprints are running towards the tent. The tent flap opens, gets thrown open. And your father, but a little bit shorter, runs into the tent, breathing hard.
Oh, yes! I got very confused there for a second. Frank!
And says, the hag's here. The hag's here.
Okay,
No, the hag is here!
in one of us.
And points to your mother. Has concealed itself as your mother. Your mother screams, goes, ah! And just launches herself on the short version of on the short version of your father.
Goodness. Do I trust my mother or do I trust Frank more? I trust my mother more.
She strikes true, and it surprises your father, the short father. The short father.
Yes.
Okay, short father. We're gonna say short father and father.
Thank you very much.
Okay. It surprised.
The witch is Frank pretending to be dad. Nellie and Feku pretending to be mom.
Confusion in Cerci is like, my mother is fighting the short Frank, and then, goodness.
Okay, so that's what happens.
I want to cast message on short Frank.
Okay.
Being like, you stupid little thing.
Haha.
You stupid little person. What do you say back to me?
And Frank says, we're a little bit stupid in nights like this. And says, and tries to use his goblin disengaging power
Okay, cool.
to be able to move around to the back of your mother. Right? And then suddenly becomes a little bit taller and tackles your father. Boosh! Tackles your father. And the two of them does well, and all of a sudden there are two identical fathers.
And there really is. That makes more sense now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
And they both boosh onto the ground in the tent in front of you.
I know if I tie them both up.
Nice.
And I think also my mother, I'm going to ask them both to tie them up.
Okay, Nova tries to grapple one of them.
My father's strong.
She rolls a 7, a 3, and a 3.
Dang, Nova!
Okay, that's their turn. Meanwhile, Frank,
Yeah.
you're running towards the tent.
Yep.
What you doing?
I wanna get to the tent.
Okay, you get to the tent flap this turn.
Cool. I'm also dead.
Stupid little thing!
As I arrive, and I hear that, and I say, "Well, how about this, you freak show?
Okay.
The witch is here!" And then
Yeah.
points over at two more dads, and goes, "What? Well, you work it out, Brainiac."
Okay, well, I'm glad it's you. I'm glad you're here.
Neely, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, these stinking polar bears really get me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. What's the floor like? Is it a bit of like, is it dust, gravelly,
The floors of these places it's wooden slats.
wooden? Yeah, not what I wanted. I'm just gonna take my 2 fingers and I'm gonna try poke the polar bear in the eye. I'm thinking like, is this confusion a visual thing? So the first attack, I'm gonna poke her in the eye.
Doink!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So poke and eye damage. 13. Monk unarmed +7. Depends. So
Yeah, that gets
20.
me.
And we'll just see what kind of damage we do. We do 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points.
Okay, I'll say that it doesn't do actual hit points, but we'll say that you are blinded this turn, which means this turn all of your attacks are at disadvantage. That's 1 attack.
Yeah, then I'm going to use my second attack to just punch him in the face. but like, it's almost a gentle, like, what it is, I go eyeballs and then I go, just to try and like,
like,
like, it's almost a
on
slap.
here or my snout?
It's a slap on the head.
On the head.
Yeah. That's 8 plus 7. 6. No, it's not right, is it?
8 plus 7, 15.
Cool.
I get hit.
Right, so non-lethal damage, it's another 7. It's just a flick and then I'm gonna, that's all I can really do, and I'm gonna run out of the tent. And I just say after her, like, follow me if you will. I hope that helped.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my rest of my movement to follow where Frank is.
And you're fast.
Oh yeah, you are.
45.
She's speedy.
Sure.
Okay, I'm confused as to why Feku / Nilly / mom is attacking me suddenly. And so I'm blinded, is that right? I just try and grab for attack and grab for something. And
Well, you can try a disadvantage to get the
the
hag.
hag, yeah, at disadvantage. At disadvantage. Don't mind if I do. That is what is 21 at disadvantage.
Wow.
Do you want to know what the other one was? 20.
Oh, what a waste. So sad. Okay.
But
Yeah, hit.
still 21. 4 plus 5, 9.
Come on.
Or could I?
Yeah,
Can I
you.
make a save or something?
Yeah, at end of your turn, because the eyes, come on, they've been
Yeah,
trying. Make your intelligence roll.
Come on, mate.
My intelligence or
Yours.
Okay.
Yours.
Okay. So, 11.
11. Okay.
I
It is
my
really-
eyes and I open and everything's blurry still. I'm like, there's only one figure in the room.
Yeah, and she has a bloody knife on you. And she stabs you twice.
Have I left you to die invisibly?
Die to a figment of the imagination.
A 19 and a nat 20.
Yep.
You take a whole bunch of phantasmal damage.
Which is really real, isn't it? Like, our brains are crazy.
Like, brains are crazy.
It's like if you die in your dreams.
Yeah. Wait, really?
In real life.
That's right.
Don't stop it.
Then can't run, that's just really gullible. Don't look at me.
You take 14 hit points damage.
Oh god.
Okay, meanwhile, back in the other tent.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in normal initiative order. You first.
Okay, yes. Okay, cool. One of the deads is being detained.
No one has successfully.
No
They're,
one successfully
they're
detained.
grappling each other.
Yeah, great. I'm going to bonus action.
Sure thing. Yeah.
I'm going to bonus action ensnaring strike on one of my arrows and fire it at the dead that Anova hasn't been able to restrain.
Okay, go.
So here comes, so that is 15. Pardon me. 15.
A 15. Yeah, that does hit.
Lovely. So it does some damage, which I don't want to do. So it does maximum damage. But more importantly, I do ensnaring strike. So it's 11 points of damage. And when I hit a creature with the spell, writhing mass of thorns. So thorns from the impact of my arrow, tiny thorns and vines start to shoot and wrap this creature up. They are, it's a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines.
Okay. They are. Let's see if they're restrained. Okay, cool. Vines cover them.
Yeah.
They're both kind of entwined. They're all kind of both in the same space.
Okay.
You've hurt them. Good. Nicely done.
Nice. Restrain. All right. Just settle down, you dads.
What are you doing,
I
Cerci?
cast
real cool.
frostbite on the other one. So
Okay.
that is a con 15 save.
Okay, like
Cool. Let's start with this. So the other one, oh god, it critted. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's inconvenient.
Yeah, that's gonna be 16 damage, but their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, great. Okay, Anova.
Oh no, they're not. Sorry.
You're making it
wrong
up.
one, but they get disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Anova tries to get the one that's been thorned. Tries to get the ropes in there, so at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she starts tying that one up.
Okay, cool.
That one of them is very well tied up, thorned up.
Yeah.
The other one's just been blasted.
Yeah.
Perception rolls to see if you can see which of them is going to say this next thing.
15.
18.
Okay, both of you can tell the one that's tied up and thorned it up.
Yeah.
Says some words in a very different language.
Okay.
Very different language.
Okay.
Both of you make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, come on, be good.
Nova fails.
I'm gonna do my inspiration.
Mother fails.
Gonna do my other inspiration.
Okay, dang it. That's just going to be 9.
Bless it.
Come on.
Better.
It was better.
9.
Oh,
Look at us both go.
Slumber overtakes
God.
every single person.
I magically can't be put to sleep.
Except for Cerci.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, thank God, Cerci.
Frank is down.
I don't want to go to school today.
Oh no.
Neely.
Yeah.
Neely,
God.
you arrive in the tent.
Oh, thank
you
God.
arrive at the tent.
Oh no. All right, we're all going to sleep. I cast sleep on the witch.
Who's the witch?
Oh yeah, good question.
Tangled one.
No.
Right, let me take it back. I walk into the tent. I notice everyone's asleep apart from you and your daddy who's tied up and looks like he's the troubled one. I just look at him and I just say sleep.
Roll 5d8. That's what it does.
Oh, right.
It's 5d8, and that's how many hit points it does.
Great. 12, 13, 14, 15. What's that one?
That's 8.
Gosh,
15 plus 8?
it's not enough. I
23.
tell you right now.
It might
No
be
matter,
fine.
no matter what you roll, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 30, but it's not.
Okay,
enough.
great. Burn that spell.
Yeah, sure.
Meanwhile, back in the other tent.
Oh, this poor polar bear is blinded. She's dizzy. She's been hurt. Her headaches, and so she feels like she's going to get killed by this figure. So she starts trying to back
I'm feeling
out.
that too.
She starts backing out of the tent and tries to get away from it.
It fades away.
It's a ghost.
It disappears. The hag disappears again. And you're now in the room by yourself.
I snap my paws. I go, not again. And I start backing out and trying to sniff and see where everyone else is. And I think I hear and sense a commotion.
Oh yeah, there's commotion happening.
So I will go to the armory tent, which is where they were.
Okay, the moment you get out of the tent flap, you move the path leading to the armory tent. The commotion has drawn a lot of attention. People are coming out of the tents. People have got weapons. A lot of people are looking at the tent and they're moving towards it.
Mm-hmm. I am a bear and I will try and make my way through it.
Okay, back in the tent. It's the hag's turn.
Okay, cool.
The hag is going to attempt to break out of the restraints.
Yeah, fair one.
She's pretty strong. I think, Frank, your thorns
Don't even worry about it. My thorns ain't there.
Concentrate.
That's what I was going to say.
They were there as soon as I hit the deck.
Just the ropes. Yeah, cool.
She
don't
breaks
want-
free and she stands up. Your father is the elf of the two of your parents, so he's not affected either. So two of them are still, the two identical people are still there, and your father stabs the hag, who has gotten off the ground, so she's no longer prone, and stabs true. The hag has now taken quite a bit of damage between
Yay.
Nova and the arrow from Frank, and now the stab from your father. That is the hag's turn. Neely,
Oh yeah.
what you doing?
Yeah, I know that this. I know what one is the wrong one, right? This guy tried to stab her. He was the one entangled. She senses that guy's the dangerous one, so she runs over. She's still gonna punch him in the face. She's just pissed off, and she's gonna use flurry of blows.
Yes.
You get 4 attacks.
Great, first one.
Tank.
That's 9 plus 7.
16.
16?
No.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna roll them all. Oh, that one doesn't hit. Oh, she's gonna go for another one. That one doesn't hit either. She's stressing herself out. That was 17.
You hit.
I do finally. Good lord. 1, 6. 4, 5, 6. It's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. You spend one of the key points.
Yeah.
Because of flurry of blows, you spend a key point.
Yes.
Cerci.
Oh, it's my turn. Yeah, I'm just going to cast Ray of Frost on the hag. That's going to be 16 plus 7.
You hit.
Good. 2d8. Where's my other hit? 2, 5, 7 plus 4, 7 plus 4, 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh, and now their speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay, thank you. Slowed. Thank you. Frank, I should have asked you to make to resave.
Will do.
Right?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
16.
Ooh.
It happens at the end of your turn, so you don't get a turn this round, but your mind is able to shake off the magical slumber.
Can I say, while my eyes are fluttering and I'm going, I don't want to go to school today, Terry flies into the tent.
Yeah, okay, sure. Wow.
Yeah.
Terry flies in.
Yeah. Terry
Wow.
flies in, looks at Cerci.
Oh, that one!
Stab! Stab at his beak.
Wow, it is cramped.
He critically misses.
Oh. It's the other dad.
It's the other dad in the throat.
Okay. The bear running, and this turn you get to the door. Oh my goodness, what the heck? How is everyone gonna fit in there?
I'm just going to do a big roar to like freeze people.
Intimidation.
To stop people.
Okay.
From like just distract maybe someone.
Okay.
I don't know.
Intimidation, sure.
Intimidation. Intimidation -1. 7. It's just panic. It was a panic bear polar bear affairs.
Okay. The hag definitely goes into the kill for your father.
Yeah.
Your father.
The blade swings twice. Only one of them hits. Your father has already been smashed by you. You hit your father.
I did. I'm aware of that.
Okay, and oh my goodness, he's looking not good.
Okay, good.
No bueno.
Okay.
Bueno.
I think that's all she can do. I mean, she's hemmed in. She can't go anywhere. Top of the batting order, we go into full initiative. So now we're gonna go normal initiative order. We'll go Neely around because everyone's in.
Great. I'm gonna go for another. I'm gonna get the freaking flame blade out. I'm just gonna try and slice at her. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
That's a bit better. 16 plus 7.
You hit her.
That's red.
Something out of 10.
That's 3 points plus the 2d6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
That's good.
And then she's going to punch her in the face using a stunning strike. Ooh. I'll crap myself.
Now remember, every time you get every weapon attack,
Yeah.
you get a free
Then I can use my key point on that.
yeah, to make it you always get
How
two
many
attacks.
attacks?
You always get 2 attacks.
Always 2 attacks.
And you always get a free bonus punch.
Oh.
So you get 1 more sword attack
Okay.
for free
And can I add a key point?
to make it a flurry of
Onto
blows.
that.
Then you
Yeah.
can add a key point on top of that.
Right. We'll go for another swipey doo. That was
Okay.
just my accident punch. That was just to get it out of my hands.
Okay.
This is my 18.
Wow.
And I want to make that a stunning strike. Is this
Now
how it
you're
works?
talking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So you don't roll for you roll damage.
damage?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. She's stunned.
Right, 11 points of damage.
Oh my goodness. Your first one did how much? Tell me what. 9, right? No.
Oh, shit.
That was 7. Oh, your first one did 12.
12.
You did a total of 23. What? Okay, guys. She's bloodied. Definitely. She is, and her form turns from your father
Oh, yuck.
to back into the icky form.
Yeah.
Her true nature.
Yeah. With another snaring strike. Doosh! Trying to wrap this lady up in vines. That is 22. She needs to make a strength saving throw. To resist,
14.
To resist vines. Oh, that is too low. You needed to roll 15, I think. Oh,
hello.
don't do that. Actually, no, she might be fine. I think she's just fine. Spells, DC. No, she's fine. But anyway, well, actually, I don't trigger. No, you did exactly right.
What's he doing?
That's
He's just woken up from sleep.
Oh, yeah. 12. I shoot Mum on accident, and then I bonus action Terry swipe, and Terry's gone for a nap as well. He woke up. He picks Nelly. It's too cramped. It's too cramped.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. This
Oh my gosh.
All right. She is bleeding badly. Her whole.
I love that
she's
for her.
She's not looking good. Polar bear.
Polar bear is just trying to really decipher what's been happening for the past minute. There's lots of illusions and ghosts, and now the hag's here. So, but it's clear that it's the hag. So she's going to run up, but she can't quite get through. So she's going to hold on to this massive pole in the middle.
Okay.
And she's going to try and
Okay, great.
actually just take the whole tent down and try and get it to land on her.
Okay.
I think she's
Strength, athletics, using your polar bear strength.
polar bear strength 15. Tank.
That's pretty good. It's not completely down yet. You'll probably need to do it another turn.
All right, well, now the whole tent is shaking as this polar bear is just raging.
Okay.
Cerci's watching the polar bear go crazy, and she's gonna go, "Oh, noted," and she's going to pick up her mother and leave the tent.
Great.
Well, your mother is asleep.
My mother is asleep, so she's the human of the family.
Yeah. And so you leave.
Yeah, basically just stepping out, and hopefully everyone follows suit.
Okay. That's you, Frank, isn't it?
I'm there somewheres.
I think he's the goblin still.
That might be me.
That's probably you. Let's put that just to make sure we know who you actually are. Okay, cool. Okay, the hag's turn. Oh my goodness. She is going to vanish.
No!
Is this affected by her being stunned?
She's stunned. She is stunned.
Oh God, please.
Anova? She's asleep.
Did Anova wake up? Nova wakes up.
Yay!
Not that she can do anything this turn.
Good to know.
Okay, she's stunned. She can't do anything.
Look,
Yeah.
I look at Frank, and I just go, I just I nod like, I don't know if we're going to get through this if we don't kill her now. That's what I'm saying in my nod. I hope you
Yeah.
understand that.
Yeah, Frank was ready for this conversation.
Yeah. Like, if there's a possibility of us not being able to body swap, I'd rather her be dead. I don't know if it's going to end when this creature dies. Is she saying this all just by nod?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if we kill her, then the body swap will reverse, or we kill her and it will never change. And your friend will always be in my body.
Frank receives all that and he goes, with a look, he goes, hey, look, by the skin of our teeth, we got to this position. We've got maybe one last cast of the die.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take a risk right now, I get it. We've fought tooth and dagger to get here.
Yeah.
You
This
do
is
what
only
you-
1 second, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's in an eyebrow, you know.
It's so dramatic.
If you
Slow motion.
If you're going in and do this now, none of us could begrudge you. You did the right thing.
Let's
Whatever
look
you
at the
do.
camera and give this look. In 3, 2, 1.
It's that moment in Endgame.
That's what it is.
That moment.
And then
Endgame.
Nelly's gonna do. She's gonna do
So
like,
much in that one look.
yeah. Nelly's gonna do like a cool like pick up of her sword, and then she's gonna stab it into the witch.
Okay.
Yeah.
First strike. 15 plus 7.
Hit.
22. Great. Let's roll it. 6. Ooh, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 19 points of damage. Then she's gonna go for another one. The other way. In that, can I add my last key point and make it another stunning strike?
Yes.
Great.
So that's a
All my key points are gone. But
she's stunned again.
great, and I'm gonna go for one last attack, which is 19.
You hit again.
Great. 14 points of damage.
Excellent.
That's it.
You always get a free unarmed strike.
Punch her in the face.
And-
For good measure. I'm thinking of my family in that punch. This one's for my daughter's daughter. All my extended family, my brother and my auntie, and everyone else in between. And I go right for a good old sucker punch. That's a dirty 20.
And as that punch lands,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you see the punch from inside a cage. And you see what had been your body for the last couple of days, smashing the face of this hag. The blade, the burn marks from Feku's blade, and you see the hag who brought you and cursed you in this land fall. All her hold over you gone as she falls to the ground and clatters next to the weapons.
Oh, yeah. That's what she wanted. Oh, it feels amazing. Lily just looks at her wrist return, her arms up. She can't help but notice that she smells a bit. Yeah, people with a body don't know how to wash her own body properly. It's fine. But she feels a sense of homeliness that she hasn't felt in such a long time. It's such a relief that she just sheds a little tear in her little cage and looks out at these new friends that she's just made. And she's just overwhelmed with excitement. But it's chill though, because she's a chill creature. She's overwhelmed, but it looks like this. Wow. Wow.
Frank will open that cage. Bang, bang,
Smash.
bang, bang.
I will stop shaking the tent.
Oh.
I start trying to steady it.
Yeah. All right, you guys.
Cerci's waking her mum up, being like, come on, wake up.
The moment that the hag falls, the enchantment that was on your mother is dispelled anyway. All of her power is gone. And so your mother wakes up and looks up at you, looks at the sky, and then kind of remembers what had happened before. Goes, oh! Your father.
He's fine. You'll find.
And I see all of the Itachi tribe outside.
Everyone's gathered around.
Gathered, being like, you tell everyone we have a feast tonight. We celebrate.
Do that now. I'm going back in here. By the way,
Get it, Cerci.
I love you. Oh. And I mean it.
And she holds you and pulls you in
Yeah.
and kisses you on the cheek and on the lips. And turns and says gets up and says, wiping her eyes, and says to everyone gathered around, well, my daughter says we're gonna have a feast, so it's a bit late for one, but why not?
We might as well.
There's no way that everyone in the tribe is not hyped that the witch is dead, right?
Yeah.
What problem we've been having in the tribe
This
for
is
years.
hype. The daughter brings her gag and kills the witch. Hype.
Yeah, I wonder what that will mean for you.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Frank, you're back in your body.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you guys in my actual body.
Yeah.
Nice that you got a friend back.
As
yes.
I turn back into myself, and I want to like give you a little hug.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, you're much smaller. Oh, you're so. And I pat your head. You are such a beautiful creature.
oh, you
Wow. And I like hold up your arm, and I'm like inspecting, like, wow. Oh, and look at those teeth.
These ones.
Oh, wow. Cute.
Oh, God, I feel really overwhelmed right now. Honestly, didn't think I was ever going to get out of that cage. I really have you guys to thank. I don't know why you helped me. I don't know what else I can give you.
You don't need to. You did plenty. You helped us. We wouldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
Do you know what Nelly does? Just hear me out here. Nelly just rummages in her pocket to see if there's anything special that she could give the team on the next part of the journey. She's like, I don't know if anything can help, but let me just see if there's anything in my pocket.
What a pity that the witch took everything.
There's nothing I can give you, sorry. But my eternal
try.
gratitude.
Gave you an allergic reaction.
But I tell you, if you're ever in my world again, you know that you got a place to stay. You got many places.
You can go back home.
I'm gonna go back home. My socks feel heat. Hang on, what time of day is it?
Night, middle of the night.
Oh, crap. I'll
you
go
can-
tomorrow.
You can join us for the feast. Yes. I heard that there's a commotion outside. For
Yes, there's a big celebration going to be happening in the meat hall.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to dine with you guys one more time.
Yeah, great. That sounds good.
So the hag is your father
Yeah,
brings
we're having calamari tonight.
brings the hag's body out, and it's kind of displayed in a brutal, just thrown in front of no dignity,
yes.
no honor given to it, just thrown in front, which is quite different from the way that fallen warriors are usually treated by the tribe.
Yeah. Frank looks at this person who saw fit to capture a small guy or gal and put them under her service. And he points a wee sword at her in his mind and says, "You're the first, but not the last."
Once you guys are, the feast is set up, your mother comes to you and says, "You guys were away for so long.
How long were we gone for?
We've been away for 15 days.
God, I thought
What?
you were about to say yes.
15.
Yes.
No, it was only like what, two
No.
sunsets that we had.
You were talking about how the the Golden Lands.
Yeah,
Time works differently, doesn't it?
it really does. 15 days is a long time. If you guys missed out on something.
When's the execution?
Nova said it took us 7 days to get here.
Yes.
Another day, 2 days, that's 9,
And plus 15.
15, 24, 6 days away.
We're late.
It took us 7 days to get here, and it's in 6 days.
Yes.
Okay, we have. Wait, that's my friend.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
my friend. That's
And Feku's sister.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Well, gosh. Well,
we have to go.
yes, we do. So she's immediately gonna command a servant just to come over, being like, We need a 6-day travel kit immediately. And also the quickest char that we could possibly get. Go, now!
Yes, of course, princess.
Thank you.
Queen, I should say. Queen, you're queen now.
Davitri, queen.
We can make up, but we're gonna have to ride longer.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Sorry.
Don't. No, don't. You're not to blame for this.
I wish you all the best with your next journey, eh?
Yeah.
It was a privilege to get to know you.
Oh,
And I hope that you get reunited again with your family.
Yeah, me too.
But now it is our time for us to be reunited with our families too.
Good luck. Yeah. All the best. Nellie's feeling a little bit guilty. She's glad she's met them. She saunters off to find a little piece of hay to sleep in.
Plenty of that.
Yeah, great.
Say hello to your kids from me.
Oh, say hi to all of them.
Yeah.
Mental picture.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Bye, friend.
Yeah, bye. It's so bittersweet to Frank that they have to leave so suddenly, but they have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cerci's immediately like a planning stage, being like, we bed now, and then in the morning, as soon as dawn, as soon as dusk hits, we immediately leave. Yes, but we need our strength. We need all of that.
Yeah.
Yes. I think this is what panicking is.
Yeah.
I believe I'm panicking.
It is.
You are.
right, yeah.
Yes, that is fine. I will keep planning to distract myself from this feeling.
Okay.
So you guys do whatever you need, but I am going to immediately go and plan.
Okay.
Yes. The Cerci is just,
Do you want any help planning? I like plans.
yes, no, yes, friends, yes,
Yeah.
friending, help, friend,
Yes.
yes, plan, yes.
Yeah. We'll plan.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will step away from you because if I see you panic more than I'm going to panic, and then if we panic, then what if Frank panics? And if
Yeah.
Frank panics,
I don't think Frank is capable of oh no, Frank is capable of panicking. We're all capable of panicking.
Not in this situation.
Fair enough,
So
yes.
if we don't make it, then I'm...
No,
It's fine. Okay, now you're panicking and now I'm
Okay,
panicking.
let's
Now this is
split
going
up
to
the
be a bit of a
princesses.
problem now.
Split the princesses, and Frank will help drop a plan. Like Frank knows about forced marches and things. He pretty sure they're gonna have to go past their limit, but they can make it there. They've lost a day, but you can make up a day.
You can make up a day.
Yeah, yeah,
And so the next morning,
yeah,
you guys head out,
yeah.
leaving Nilly behind. Because Nilly has to wait for sunset.
Yeah. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
Again. Goodbye, again.
Goodbye.
So as you guys head out,
Yeah.
back into the heart of Kalnour.
Yeah.
If we show on the map, these are the Haglin Hills here,
Yeah.
right? And the Atashi places here. You're trying to get to this intersection over there.
Yeah.
Or is it there? I forget which intersection it is. Maybe it's there. I think it's there. Anyway, it's a bit of a distance that you need to travel.
Yeah.
Cool. And so you guys head off. So
Where's our Feku back?
and Feku is back.
Such
Reunited
a
with
lovely
Nova.
reunion.
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Yes.
So, but that evening,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Socks are getting fuzzy. Sweat's starting to pour. Lily's really nervous, actually. Because, like, this could mean either one or two things. Like, firstly, she gets home, yummy. But if she gets home and all her family's dead, then that's not exciting, is it? Hearing that it's been 15 days to the 2, like, that's a big jump.
Yeah.
That's huge. So she's guessing that most of her immediate kids will all be gone now. So bittersweet, but she's still excited. Yeah,
the sun sets.
yeah. All right, here we go. Oh no. Right.
Just melon.
She holds her own hands. She her socks ground into the ground, and she counts down to 5. And on the very last moment, the sun reaches however that works, she says, "Jambalaya fruit juice." I don't know. Something on terms, something on par. Yeah.
And there's the merging, that golden light. The golden light, there's the merging at that perfect moment where you can see both worlds.
Oh yeah.
And then the snowy steep steppe of Kalnour just fades away like overexposed image.
That looks cool.
And the world that you're more familiar with its hyper colored vegetation,
Yeah.
still snow, comes into focus.
Nilly makes her way back to where she knows her family is. She knows this area, so
Yeah.
she knows what way to go.
And the village is so much bigger than when you were here last time.
Yeah. It's like all the tents look exactly the same, but there's like heaps more.
Heaps more.
What the heck?
And one of the full-grown gremlins looks at you and goes, "Mom, Mom, where you been, eh?
Cassandra!
For a long timey time."
Tom, long, wee way. Hug witch woo, slice and dice.
Oh,
Oh, I can't, you're alive. Surprise. Big surprise.
surprise alive!
Surprise alive!
Surprise alive! You
Who else is surprise alive?
most here.
Oh, look, everyone's feasty foo tonight.
Yeah. Belly melon.
Oh, tutti frutti,
Tutti frutti.
bicycle guavas.
Yeah.
Oh,
And a whole bunch of these gremlins come out. Some of them are gremlins that you haven't met. Apparently, your grandchildren.
gosh, it's like we all huddle, you know, like a big pile-on pile.
Yeah.
And then Lily just falls for it. She goes right down to the bottom of the pile. All her family piles.
Squishy.
And this overwhelming feeling that she says into the pile. Wow.
What a laugh.
And that's it.
And that's it. And that's where we'll
That's
finish
it.
today's episode.
And she dies under the suffocation.
She's crushed to death.
Yeah.
Crying of her own children.
Make a Constitution saving.
No, you failed. You're suffocating.
What an end.
Hey, that was thank you. Hey, Mon, thank you so much for joining us these last few
pleasure.
episodes. It was super
Absolutely.
fun meeting Nilly, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so
that was fun. I love a body swap. That was so
Oh my
cool.
god, yes, absolutely.
I really think I used these spells properly, but chuck them all
I
out.
like how you thought fly was you being able to send someone fly.
So much sense to me.
Super cool. Hey, thanks for joining us, everyone.
Yeah.
It was nice hanging out with you. Thanks to our subscribers and our followers. We really appreciate. And if you're new to our show, if you're on YouTube, hit us with a sub. If you're on Twitch, please hit us with a follow. Growing the community doesn't cost you anything. It's one of the most valuable things for us and for our channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you also to our moderators.
Oh, yum.
And thanks to our tech team.
Yes.
Today it's Kelly, just
Thank you,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, thanks for doing everything. And let's talk about these names of these wonderful companies just below us that partner with us.
Starting with BD&D. They got a wide range of awesome, nerdy, cool stuff for you and your friends and your family and your pets. Now, if you want to play board games, hit the... Hey, don't give me that look.
Pets?
Your pet
What would you
should
get?
They do?
I
Okay.
would give my pet a Magic the Gathering card and I can play with them, okay?
Both my kitties have Commander Deck.
Right? Okay? Because BD&D can do that. They can give you Magic the Gathering cards. They can give you player handbooks and monster manuals and other RPG games like that and such. Oh my gosh, they even got paints for your minis. Oh, check those out. Yeah. And if you want a discount, we've got that for you. You could put in Dice Legenz. That's your discount, 10%. BD&D. Give them a DM, a little message.
Yeah.
Be like, hey babes,
Whoa.
I miss you.
Whoa.
Can you get me some Pictionary?
God,
they
is this
might have
BD&D or your ex?
You're right.
Give me back my Pictionary.
And I'm taking the dog. So yes, BD&D. Thank you.
Okay, picture this.
I'm picturing.
It's you.
Okay.
And me.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone is asking, what do you want for your birthday? And you just have absolutely no idea what to ask for.
Yep.
A hairdryer, a new car. Got one.
Can't drive.
Don't need another. But what you do need more of is dice from D20 Collective. The easiest present to buy your friends, the easiest present to ask for yourself. There's some cheap as packs, there's big packs, there's bundles, there's subscriptions to big dicey doo-doos. You can get a 10% discount if you put in Kiwi Legends into the code box. But what a yummy little present to get, people. Look at Raylene's dice if this is anything to show for.
And that's not even all of them.
Not even all of them. But it's so deliciously pleasing to look at. Please go
Forbidden
to D20.
fruit.
They have very yummy dice on display.
Thank you so much.
Do you know what else is so deliciously good to look at?
Us?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but also organized wikis for your campaign.
That's hot.
That's so hot. World Anvil is the ultimate world building toolset and RPG campaign manager for GMs, writers, DMs, or you know what, just for fun. just go there and have fun with there because they have interactive maps, they have historical timelines, they have player handouts for everyone to use in the game, and it's also completely free to sign up. If you want to see it in use, you can catch tomorrow's stream with Vahid, who will be using it. We will be using it. Using it. He'll be using it.
He'll be using it.
He'll be using it. To use it? Like he might use it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Will he use it?
I think he's using it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I want to use it.
I want to see him use it.
All right, cool, great. Moving on.
Hi, and maybe you are prepared for your next game. Maybe you've watched some Dice Legenz and now you're like, time to play my own game. And you need figurines for that game. You need some minis. Then might we recommend Only Games? They're one of our new partners who live in the UK and supply you with all kinds of awesome figurines for your fantasy or sci-fi settings.
Put them down here now.
Example A, the Beholder, a good friend of ours. And also this guy. Oh, and look at this, a big old dwarf with a sword. Isn't he hot? You can get subscriptions to their bundles of figurines. You can pay a little bit a month and then they will ship out to you some figurines for you to paint. And the cool thing is you never know exactly what you're going to get. And it ranges. Sometimes you're going to get 5 figurines in that little box. It could be a cool way to inspire maybe your next campaign or session. If you want a discount on some of these fine figurines, you're going to put Legends with a Z, Legends 20 into the discount box, and you'll get 20% off. So check them out. Only Games.
Thanks very much. And last thing is for our patrons over on patreon.com. We are currently sitting at 99 Patreon supporters. I would love today to go up to 100. You can join, you can follow for free. It doesn't call it for free, but if you want to support us financially, there are 3 simple tiers which help us to improve the quality of our show. We would really appreciate we do appreciate all the support that our patrons give us. Okay, we're all done for the day. So what we're going to do, as I mentioned at the beginning, live, you might not have seen this live, but anyway, as I mentioned at the beginning, because of scheduling, we're not able to stick around and chat after the credits. So we're going to say goodbye. I will see you tomorrow on the live stream, and otherwise we'll see you next week. And now we're going to kakitiano, and we're going to roll the credits.
Bye.